Hi, I'm Joe. I compose music sometimes. Today I'm sharing with you my first jazz piece.
Lost at sea? What a dubious name, you may think. Floating on fish pea with limited to no food, water, or shelter. Speaking of fish pea, let's provide some context.
It all started with me. As a junior in high school, I was talking with my teacher when— Wait, no, he wasn't my teacher. I transferred. Let's start over. It all started with me. As a junior in high school, I was talking with my step-teacher when he said,
"Hey, you should apply to this week-long summer composition workshop in Santa Barbara. It's free."
Absolutely. So I applied to the workshop. And I made it in. But wait, this is jazz workshop. I'm a classical musician. Now I may enjoy extending chords and beatboxing and crazy time signatures down the street, but that's about it for my jazz knowledge. How am I gonna make it through this week-long summer composition workshop in Santa Barbara? I'm starting to feel lost. Day 1 was an introduction to the program and the people. The program was led by Ted Nash, a prominent jazz saxophonist and composer, known for the album Portrait in Seven Shades. As for our people, we had 2 saxophonists, a trumpeter, 2 trombonists, a guitarist, 4 pianists, 1 doubling clarinet for some reason, like, come on, piano's the best instrument, and a percussionist. At this point, I realized 2 things. 1, I was the pianist who was doubling clarinet for some reason. 2, we're writing jazz music, and we don't have a bass. Anyway, they're all lovely people, and the introduction was a nice start. I wrote no music that day. As stated previously, Ted Nash wrote Portrait in Seven Shades. In this album, he was inspired by famous artists, and translated their works into music. Now it's up to us 11 to do the same thing in 4 days. Off to the museum. The Santa Barbara Museum of Art was hosting the Summer Nocturne exhibit, a showcase of local artists and their 70s works on paper. Side note, we participants had an age range of 15 through 78, and a modern art knowledge range of 15 minus 78. I did write some ideas today, but not the boatload I was hoping for. Intermission time! Today is July 4th. Light some fireworks. Wear a hat. Celebrate independence from the rule of King George III. Each participant was drawn to different artwork around the exhibit, and many pieces were starting to form. A sketch with interwoven faces turned into a mysterious canon. A painting which juxtaposed a happy party with dreary drug use became an emotional bolero. I found a painting of what looked like 4 seashells in an ocean, so I drew a little wave on my music sheet, and turned that into the melody. The sea ebbs and flows, so I wrote it in 6/8 for a representative lilt. The sea has the bright and warm beaches and the horrifying abyss underneath, so I switched between major and minor every measure. The last day before the concert was spent fine-tuning our pieces. My trumpet line was a bit high, but the saxophone could take it. Things were looking good. The performance was great. We had a full audience. Tickets were free. And we performed an 11-movement suite on a memorable Summer Nocturne. I've since added a mandatory rule where in order to play the composition safely, one must wear a squid hat. Enjoy the piece. Thank you for watching this video, and always remember, stay safe and stay hydrated.